All the class 7 students of St. Michael's Academy, welcome to online life science class. Today I am going to start sense organ. There are 5 sense organs in human body. A specialized organ or structure such as the eye, ear, tongue, nose or skin where sensory neurons are concentrated and that functions as a receptor, also called sensor or sense organs. The 5 sense organs of human body are eyes, ears, tongue, skin and nose. Help to protect the body. The human sense organs contains receptors that relay information through sensory neurons to the appropriate places within the nervous system. Each sense organ contains different receptors. See the diagram. First, vision, the process of perceiving the objects through the eyes. Second, touch. Touch is thought to be the first sense that humans develop. Next one, smell. Our nose containing the nostrils used for breathing and smelling. Next, taste. That means tongue. Taste refers to the thought of flavor felt in the mouth and throat in touch with any substances. And the last one is hearing, that means ear. The sense of sound perception is hearing. First, I am discussing eye. The front part of eye includes iris, that is the colored part, cornea, a clear dome over the iris, pupil, the black circular opening in the iris that lets light in, sclera, the white of your eye, conjunctiva, a thin layer of tissue that covers the entire front of your eye except for the cornea. Everything has been shown in the diagram. See, there are 3 layers actually. First, see the external structure of our eye. Eyelid, lacrimal canal is there, and the third one, tear duct. Now see, sclera, iris, pupil, cornea, anterior chamber, posterior chamber, etc. etc. Everything has been described in the next to next slides and in your book also. Remember one thing, this eye structure diagram is very important. You have to draw this diagram in your life science copy, either worksheet or classwork or homework copy. In any of one life science copy you can draw, but you have to draw this in your exam also, and as my homework also, you have to draw this eye structure with proper leveling. Now one thing, I have given you the information. According to scientist and photographer Dr. Roger Clark, the resolution of the human eye is 576 megapixels. In mobile, generally you used to listen that 3 megapixel, 5 megapixels cameras are there. So like this, according to scientist Dr. Roger Clark, the resolution of the human eye is 576 megapixel. Now, the most important portion of eye, that is structure of eye. First one, anterior chamber. Whenever I will read this, relate this to the structure that I have given. The region of the eye between the cornea and the lens that contains aqueous humor. Aqueous humor, the fluid produced in the eye. Ciliary body, part of the eye above the lens that produces the aqueous humor. Choroid, layer of the eye behind the retina, contains blood vessels that nourish the retina. Cones, the photoreceptor nerve cells present in the macula and concentrated in the fovea. These are the parts of the eye. the very center of the macula, enable people to see fine detail and color. Actually, for cone cells, we can see the color of any substance. Cornea, the outer transparent structure at the front of the eye that covers the iris, pupil and anterior chamber. It is the eye's primary light focusing structure. Iris, the colored ring of tissue behind the cornea that regulates the amount of light entering the eye by adjusting the size of the pupil. Lens, the transparent structure suspended behind the iris that helps to focus light on the retina. It primarily provides a fine-tuning adjustment to the primary focusing structure of the eye, which is the cornea. Optic nerve, the bundle of nerve fibers at the back of the eye that carry visual messages from the retina to the brain. Photoreceptors. Photo means light, so the light sensing nerve cells, rods and cones located in the retina. Pupil, the adjustable opening at the center of the iris through which light enters the eye. Retina, the light sensitive layer of tissue that lines the back of the eye. Rods, photoreceptor nerve cells in the eyes that are sensitive to low light levels and are present in the retina but outside the macula. Sclera, the tough outer coat that protects the entire eyeball. Vitreous, clear jelly-like substance that fills the eye from the lens to the back of the eye. Actually, aqueous humor and vitreous humor. Aqueous humor in front and vitreous humor or vitreous chamber or posterior chamber at the back of the eye. Here I have discussed a new thing, how the human eye works step by step. It is not in your book, once more I am telling, but please read this, it will help you in future and in this class also. Light enters the eye through the cornea, the clear dome-shaped surface that covers the front of the eye. From the cornea, the light passes through the pupil. From there, the light then hits the lens, the transparent structure inside the eye, which focuses light rays onto the retina. The lens focuses light through the vitreous humor, a clear gel-like substance that fills the back of the eye and supports the retina. The retina receives the image that the cornea focuses through the eye's internal lens and transforms this image into electrical impulses that are carried by the optic nerve to the brain. Now see the diagram. In case of human eye, how light is passing, light is coming, it's entering into our eye through pupil and iris, and how it is passing through lens and how it is forming the image. Diagram wise I have given you. Try to draw this diagram, then you will get a good marks. Now, defects of eye. There are two types of defects in vision actually, vision of our human eye. That is, see the diagram first. Normal vision where that yellow color prism-like structure or triangle-like structure ends over there. That means in case of normal vision, generally there is a point actually. There is a point, image actually formed on the retina. But there are two types of defects in the eye. One is myopia and another one is hyperopia or hypermetropia. Now, see in myopia, that triangle actually before that retina stops. And in case of hypermetropia, it has crossed the eye. In both the cases, we cannot see the object properly. Then what is the difference in between these two? In myopia, we see nearby objects clearly but are not able to see far away objects clearly. In hypermetropia, we see far objects clearly but are not able to see nearby objects clearly. These are not in your book. I am giving you extra thing because this eye is very important. In the class 8, 9, 10 also you have to read this thing. For your board exam also you have to read this. So that's why I am just giving you the basic idea. Functions of eye. Eyes are organs of the visual system. They provide animals with vision, the ability to receive and process visual detail, as well as enabling several photoresponse functions that are independent of vision. Eyes detect light and convert it into electrochemical impulses in neurons. How do we see color? The human eye and brain together translate light into color. Light receptors within the eye transmit messages to the brain, which produces the familiar sensations of color. Rather, the surface of an object reflects some colors and absorbs all the others. We perceive only the reflected colors. Point-wise also and organ-wise also functions I have given in the diagram. See the diagram. Sclera function is tough outer layer of the eye which covers and protect eyeball. Choroid prevents internal reflection of light and nourish retina. Retina contains rods and cones which convert light into nerve impulses. Ciliary body, a ring of muscle controlling the shape and curvature of the lens. Iris controls the pupil size, thus controls entry of light. Pupil, a hole in the iris that lets light into the back of the eye. Lens, accommodation and focusing of light onto the retina. Cornea, bends incoming light, focusing it on the retina. So that you can see the image actually. Image formed in our eye. Now fovea, a tiny area of densely packed cones for detailed and colored vision. Blind spot, very important. Exit point of the optic nerve cutting through the retina, so no rods or cones. Cells are present over here. That's why this spot is called blind spot. Exit point of optic nerve. Now last one, optic nerve. Optic nerve carries the impulses from the rods and cones to the visual center of the brain. Homework. So homework are, what are the functions of human eye? What are the differences between myopia and hypermetropia? How the human eye works step by step. With a diagram describe the internal structure of eye. Name the 5 sense organs of human eye. Thank you students. For any doubts or queries, please email me at sudeshna1.sma@outlook.com. Even you need to send your assignment in this given email ID.